Did you know the easiest way to check if your website has been optimized for the search engines correctly? I'm going to show you 5 of the most important tags to look for on any page of your website. Most clients get talked into SEO from people claiming that they are the specialists in optimization, but most clients don't even know how to check to see if they are doing their job. If you pay money to these companies who tell you that they are the best, then this is how to check for optimization. Firstly, here is our website homepage. What you see visually is not what the search engines see. To understand this, you can go to your page and then right-click on a space on the page and a menu will appear. Keep your hand on the mouse and click View Page Source. I am now going to show you the 5 tags that all search engines look for on any web page. Not usually visible by us, but they are the most important codes that determines and are the keystone if you want to be highly ranked. Not getting ranked means you might not even appear on page 10 in the index of the industry you are in. So, what are we going to look for to see if our web page has been optimized for the search engines? Whether you want to check up on your search engine optimization company, or whether you want help in setting up the page yourself, what we're going to go through are the critical tags you need to have on your web page that the search engines will read. The search engines will read them and decide how important or relevant your page is within your industry. So let's start now. The first thing we do is look at our web page. Just scrolling down. It's got a lot of text on it. Go back up. So that's our home page. Now, search engines don't read a web page the same way as we humans do. What they do is they read the source code. So if you right-click on your home page, a menu will pop up that says View Page Source. You just click on this and the source code for that page will pop up. The first tag we need to look for, remember that we're covering the 5 most critical tags. If you follow this and you incorporate all these tags on your web page, that takes care of most of the optimization of that page. So you know that you've done the best job possible. The first tag is called the title tag, and that tells the search engines what the title of your page is. A lot of people will just have the name of their company and word home. Now that's not very useful, not very helpful to search engines. They can't determine how good your relevant your web page is just with the name of your company. Where it helps you is when people are looking for your company, and you'll obviously come up using that name. But a lot of visitors to your website will search for the services you offer. They might have never heard of the name of your company. Now, if you look at our web page, we, in our title, say live web streaming, and we go a little bit further by saying for conferences. So that immediately tells the search engines what we do. They're not going to be happy with that, obviously. They're going to read the whole page and see how relevant your title is to what copy or what wording you've put on your page. So, but that is, without a title, you are nowhere. So that's the title tag. The next tag that we need to have a look at is the description tag. And here we have our description. Which is web streaming company in South Africa. New concepts, exciting fresh ways of looking at online web video, live stream, webcasting events and conferences. So now, in our description, you're only allowed about 160 characters. So you have to economize with your wording. But basically we've used the same keywords in our sentence to what we had in our title of the page. So that's a very good thing. You need that. The next tag that we need to find are keywords. Now, we've put keywords in, and most people will tell you that Google doesn't consider keywords. So if they don't consider keywords, how is that going to help you? Well, firstly, other search engines do use keywords and they look for the relevancy. But in addition, even though Google may have mentioned it themselves, we also know that Google does read keywords. Anyway, the point of this is that this is the third most critical thing to have on your page. We've had title, we've had description, and our keywords, and our keywords use the same or similar wording as our title and our description. Now it doesn't end there, because our title and description and our keywords have all got to be relevant to what you're talking about on your page. If you're not talking about live streaming and you're trying to sell toothbrushes, for instance, well then you know how ridiculous that will be and you will get nowhere. So that is the third most critical tag that you need in your web page. The next one is the H tags. Now the H tags range from H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. And basically H means heading. So it's heading number 1 is the most important heading on your web page. In ours, we say live web streaming company. So if somebody's searching for a live web streaming company, guess who they're going to find? Obviously, we can't leave it just as a headline. We have to talk about why we're a live web streaming company and what we can do. Crucial thing. So the H tags are critical to your web page. You need at least the H1 tag, which is also relevant to what you put in your title, your description and your keywords. So now's the time you can actually explain what you do. you can explain in the following paragraphs everything to do with live web streaming. The detail of that description is really going to be the ranking factor as to how well you do on the search engines. So your normal copy or your normal text must follow all of these indicators and tags that we've discussed. The fifth crucial tag is the image tag. For instance, we have a picture of Belvita biscuits on Facebook, and in that image there is something called an alt tag, which is basically telling the search engines what the description of that image is. In our case, the wording we've used is Belvita Facebook Live. So the caption for that image is Belvita Facebook Live. Now, search engines require this, that you actually describe what that image is. Although it doesn't appear on your page, it appears in your page. And that's what the search engines read. They read these tags to find out what's in your page, as well as what's on your page. The search engines regard this as a crucial thing, to have a description of your images in case, for one reason or the other, the image didn't load, or it's been deleted off your server, or the image didn't load because the signal to the browser wasn't fast enough. So these are the 5 tags that you must have, and they're easy to check. Even if you don't want to get involved in source code, just look out for these. It will prove to you how well your search engine optimization company is doing, or how much work they've done on your page. It's also the 5 crucial things, if you're creating your own page, it's the 5 crucial things to actually have. So thank you very much for your time. Good luck. See you soon.